Hello, trader. You're welcome to this analysis. We're looking at gold. Gold is a very um, interesting trading instrument for now because of what is happening fundamentally. So we're on higher time frame, as you can see on gold, and we can see that the moving average is very close to the current market. It's Thursday, a few hours to the new candlestick opening of Thursday, okay? And the last bullish candle was that of Wednesday, and we can see that the trend or the trend of the market is currently uh, consolidating on daily time frame, and is doing that consolidation on asymmetric triangle. Okay, so an ascending triangle, as we can see that we have it, but becoming symmetrical, and we are looking at the breakout of the triangle to know the direction that the gold is. Or if we are looking at the bullish direction, we can see that we have the next resistance level at 3449, and if we look at the bearish support major level, we can see there is 3149. And from the candle formation, we can see that we still have a bullish impulse in the market, but any breakouts will give a drastic move. So let's look at the 4-hour time frame and sites where actually the likelihood of this candlestick movement will be. If you can look at this 4-hour time frame, you can see that actually the market has moving, oscillating and moving, oscillating, and it has a minor support at this particular level of 3305. Okay, and you see the price moving and shrinking into the triangle. So there's high chance of for immediate move that the market will move upper to the next resistance level as 340 or 344. Okay, so we can see that buyers are still in charge of this market, and let's check 1 hour time frame if there's a logical entries on this particular chart. We can see that the bullish trend is here, and we will see in between the 4 hours time frame, that's the 1 hour time frame, we can see how market has been pushing for the bullish movement even as it is consolidating within the range. Okay, so we can see that this is a very important stage of the consolidations from higher time frame, so from lower time frame, I mean. So we can see that we have ascending channel, and the market is at the top of the channel. So with the bullish move, we'll see if the channel is going to be broken out. Okay, so if the channel break out, we can see that the market will have a chance of going to 3440 or 3400. Okay, so we will see. If it not, for those who are ready to scalp, if you see any uh bullish, okay, if you see any bearish movement around this region, you can decide to sell and see how we can push the price back into this particular level. Okay, so that's another way of looking at it in the very current moment. Okay, so we we can see that the chances of the market going bearish at this particular level is well, okay, because we have not seen the formation of the bullish setups at the region we expect it to. So we are highly anticipating the next move, and as the market has opened, we can see that the next move is the gap in. You can see that the next move have a high chance of being bullish because this is where the consolidations are. The market will tend to push back into that region because we are moving with the trend of the market and is making the channels higher high. Okay, so very interesting for those who are ready to trade gold. We will look more on the lower time frame to see that gold is bullish. Okay, so any bullish setups is a plus, as we can see that the time frame, as we go lower on the time frame, we can see candlestick patterns that are repeated, repeatable candlestick patterns, repeatable candlestick patterns, and these patterns are very. This is for 1 minute. I want it's not 1 minute. I want 30 minutes. Let's put it on 30 minutes. Even on 1 minute, 50 minutes. I want 30 minutes. That is okay. That's 30 seconds. Sorry, 30 minutes. Okay, so we're back. So you can see how perfectly it's also drawn on 30-minute time frame. So it shows that for those who are waiting, you can just watch out. If there's a sell pullback there, you have a sharp sell into this level back to 3320, and there's a strong break above it. You're waiting for a test of this particular level, and then we have a target as this. So at this crucial time, you have to wait and see the setup. So um, look at gold in every aspect with what is happening fundamentally. You can see that gold is pushing higher, but we were looking at level as a technical indicators, readers, and also for those who are ready to scalp. This is a huge difference in pips, so we can have it in for those who want to make a quick break if the market goes above this level. We can see that the market is will push into 40, and because of the retest we can have our stop loss inside the channels, okay, because you might see false break. So for the market, if the market did not have a stop loss, we have a break around this level, and after the break we'll target the market going higher, okay, for the bearish setup. Alternatively, if we look at the bearish, if the market have a strong hold on this level, we can as well look at how to enter at that level and push in for this particular risk to reward. Okay, this is the risk to reward, the best risk to reward you can see. If we have our entry at this, we put our stop loss above this, and we can have a strong risk to reward up to this level. So very interesting. Watch out for gold. Interesting information on gold. Okay, so for those who are yet to look at the analysis, we give good entries on our VIP signal room where we give entry timely on what we can see. Very interesting that the market has to be uh, watched and see the candlestick on a lower level as this. If you put this on 4-hour time frames, you can see that actually there's high chance that we might see a pullback. Okay, because of the nature of the candles that were formed already. See, so because of the nature, we have a bullish candle that was formed. It's still in between the line, and we can have a bearish candle that can form in between the line. Okay, so and we have a continuation of the bearish movement. It's having a pushback, and in an ascending channel, there's likelihood that the market can break below than even breaking above. So we have a huge opportunity on both sides. Okay, so for us to go to a bearish roundup, we have to see that we have a setup before we can enter. If not, if we see a breakout above this level, we see a setup, we go for higher market target. Okay, so very interesting. Stay tuned. Our good analysis is very powerful, and we'll get entry as we can see. So let's look at the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, 30-minute time frame. So in our 30-minute time frame, we can see that until we see a bearish movement. So thank you very much. See you some other trading time.